Hello everyone, I'm Jenny Floriday. I'm here on behalf of SMACNA of Greater Chicago, and this is our Lunch and Learn. The topic for the day is Bluebeam, and the subject within Bluebeam will be dynamic fill. So before we get started, I want to point out that I'm using Bluebeam 2018 today. The interface is quite different than the Bluebeam 2017 interface, but I really like it. So now let's get started and learn about dynamic fill. What is dynamic fill? Dynamic fill is a way of filling an area with temporary color, and then after it's filled, so after you've filled this area with a temporary color, you then have some options such as measuring it, going in and naming that space. So let's just get started. I'm going to go up to the top toolbar, click on Tools, and then I'm going to go to Measure, and I'm going to slide over here and click on Dynamic Fill. That will pop up a new toolbar for you, and now we're going to learn how to do it. The first time we do it, I'm just going to go and click on the Fill bucket. So without changing any of the defaults, all I have to do after I've clicked on the bucket is leave my left mouse down. Look, it finds where all the boundaries are. I'd like for it to go up here, and it's filled. The second time we do it, I'm going to go in and I'm going to define some of my own boundaries. So I'm going to say, and I'm going to do it before I put the fill in. So I'll click there, and it puts a big bar in place. Now I'm going to go and get my bucket, and you'll see it stops. Now I can even go in after I've done some filling and put in the boundaries. So I'll show you that on this one. So it removes that. All right, so the fill is in place. Now what I want to do is measure that area. So I'm going to go into the area measurement and turn that feature on, and then I'm going to do an apply. And you'll see the color goes away. As I told you earlier, the color is temporary. So the color goes away, and what you have is your square foot measurements. Other things that you can do, so you can do things like volume measurement, line measurement, polygon measurement. If you wanted to go in and change what some of the settings are, you can go into the settings, and so I could make my boundary size thinner. I could change the color of it. The fill size, if you're going to go into a very narrow space, you can change what the fill size is and the color and how fast you want it to be filling the space. You also have edge sensitivity. It's set to high right now, but you have your choices of setting it to high or low. I'm going to turn that off. And that is dynamic fill. Let's close down the toolbar. I hope it's something that you can use. Thanks for joining me, and good luck.